Welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen at the office, and look who is with me today. Of course, you know Miss Annie. This is Denise from South Alabama Cooks, and Kason. Kason he has been cooking for how long, Kason?
Oh, ever since I was 3 or 4.
And let me tell you, they're precious people, and they wanted to come today, and we are going to all cook a special dish. But we kind of decided we're going to do brunch. And I'm going to cook something that's in my Volume 1 cookbook, and it's a breakfast casserole. Very easy. The hardest part is waiting for it to cook in the oven. But let me tell you what we're going to do. I have greased.
Get out of your way, Mama Sue.
Okay, I have greased a 9 by 13 inch dish already. And I browned my sausage because I didn't want to waste your time doing that. But what I'm going to do is in a large bowl, I'm going to put, this is 2 pounds of breakfast sausage.
Hot or mild?
Mine is mild. You can use hot or mild, but I used mild. Okay? Then you're going to do a 2-pound pack of hash browns, frozen hash browns. I'm just going to kind of mix that together just like that. Y'all, I've made this and taken it to our Sunday school class for when we have snacks at Sunday school, and they love it. Okay. Now, you're going to take 6 eggs, and I've already put them in the bowl. I'm going to just whisk them. If I was home, I'd be using a fork, probably, because that's what my mama used. And 2 cups of milk. Y'all, I love this little top right here. I ordered this off of Amazon, and it comes to a thing, but they say it's great if you have iced coffee that you keep in the refrigerator. But I put it on here this morning just so I could pour my 2 cups of milk. This is whole milk. Okay? I'm just gonna. Got to be careful because this bowl is not. So that is 6 eggs and 2 cups of whole milk. Okay. I'm going to pour that in here. Annie is my assistant. Okay.
This is like a dump recipe, Annie.
Would you get the cheese out of the refrigerator? There's 2 packs, and I thought I had everything. I told them I was going to make a mistake, didn't I, Casey?
Yes, ma'am, you did.
I mean, my followers know that if they watch me, and I always say, that's life.
That's right. That's right.
That's life.
And do you need an apron? Do we need to get your apron? Are you making a mess on you?
No. Y'all, this is one of my new shirts. I love it with the spring colors. I'll go ahead and tell you this. The recipe calls for 2 8-ounce packages of shredded Colby Jack cheese. But I'm going to use a pack and a half, because you're going to save half of it to put on top. So, just going to do this. All right.
Jason, there's some scissors over
There's
there.
some scissors. I love it, Denise. I love it.
We got some scissors coming for you. Thank you, Casey.
Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put about a teaspoon of salt. The recipe doesn't call for pepper, but I like pepper, so. All right. Now I'm going to use about half. Okay. I'm just going to mix this all together. It makes a lot, but you know what? We're going to eat it in a little bit, but our neighbor next door, Ray, is a State Farm agent, and you know you've heard the saying, just like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Ray knows when we're cooking. And
He's there.
we love it. I love for him to come because when I come here to cook, I will usually cook enough for 3 videos, and there's no way that we can eat that much food. All right, now we're gonna put this in here.
You sprayed it?
I sprayed it.
Now, Mama Sue, can you use the shredded hash browns in this recipe?
You can. You absolutely can. In case of,
You want me to hold it?
yeah, I'll tell you what I did. When I went to Walmart yesterday, I debated what am I going to get. And I got these, but the shredded would be just as good and if not better, but this is what I've always used.
Right.
So,
And the kind with the peppers and onions in it? Would that
I was just going to say
You
something
could.
like that, like the potatoes O'Brien. I think that's the
that's
name of
it. And my recipe says 1 cup of onion minced, optional.
Okay.
And I love it with the onion. But you know, some people don't like onions. So if you are making it for someone other than your family and you're not sure if they like onion or not, you're going to leave it out.
Now, what about people are going to ask if you can freeze it or if you can make it ahead?
Yes.
of time.
I'll tell you, I used to make this on Christmas Day, and I would mix it up the night before, put it in the refrigerator, and then bake it.
So it's a great make ahead.
Oh, it is. All right, the last 15 minutes of baking, I'm going to take it out and sprinkle the cheese on top, the remainder of the cheese. And you have to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and I have done that. And now I'm going to put it in. It says to bake it for 50 to 60 minutes or until a knife comes out clean. And you know, that's a lot in here, so it does take that amount of time. So I'm going to set my timer for 45 minutes. Then I'll add the cheese on top, put it back in. But we'll be back to show you the finished product. Okay, the casserole has been in for 1 hour. And it is the cheese. I can tell that the cheese has melted. It is, I'm gonna.
That looks wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
It looks fabulous. Oh my.
Yeah, it needs to cool because you see it's still bubbling. But
You put the cheese on after.
I put the cheese after 45 minutes. And what I'm gonna do is let it cool, and then you can cut it in squares, and that's the way we'll eat it.